Smells like sloppy joes.
Well, Scully already asking the real questions.
Oh, God.
We shall see what happens. That being said, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. This is CMC, the guy over there, whichever direction you're seeing us via your video scope, is MCKD himself. And this is another episode of The Widiots. Episode title, Maybe It Wasn't Such a Superb Owl.
And
Now,
also,
that being said, before we get into that, shout outs, my friend.
shout out to everybody watching here. Shout out to my mom. She's watching too. Shout out to those that make you smile. She said she'd tune in for a little bit, but she's got to work tomorrow. So, she did hook me up with our taste test, my taste test tonight. So, see how that goes. Yes, Scully, it will be a shit show. And shout out to anybody who's out there watching us or will watch us. Appreciate the viewages, if you will. I'm pretty sure that's a word. So
close enough.
Yeah, and hey, that's about it. That's really about it. Same old here. What about you?
I'll shout out first and foremost to my lady, who will be scooching in at some point here, most likely in full roast mode on you, so be warned. Shout out to anybody and everybody right about now that may or may not be having a hard time. Hard times don't last, but hard people do. Wait, that sounds kind of dirty, but we'll roll with it. And speaking of hard times, hard times, daddy. we gotta talk about this fucking Super Bowl because holy shit, here's what it looked like to me. Now, before I get into the details of the game, I'm just gonna put it out there. If you didn't watch it, Seattle won, and K9, who everybody's calling the guy, wound up winning MVP. So, I mean, this is true, Scully. I don't do over the road trucking, so. And yeah, Liz coming in with the early Valentine's Day greeting to everybody.
Yeah, Friday the 13th too.
Yep, hope you left your milk and cookies out for Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
But here's my theory on what happened on Sunday night. I think before the Patriots took off from Boston, 2 weeks ahead of the game, or however early they go, I think it's maybe a week, I don't know. But here's what I think happened. I think the Cleveland Browns drove up to Boston and kidnapped the real Patriots, overtook their bodies. So this is a episode of, body snatchers here. They flew out to Seattle, said, we're the Cleveland Browns, and completely got railroaded by Seattle. That's what it looked like to me, anyway.
Could be. Facebook Frank Christine's here. Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow, she says. If you're a Patriots fan, it wasn't the greatest game. But boy, oh boy, kind of what I expected. It pretty much was just that. We kept dodging, taking bullets on the bow, if you will, but we were leaking plenty in the first half. 9-zip, and then it was 12-zip, so we're still within 2 scores, but then there went that one pretty quick. Oh,
Cohen's got it. And we're the Cleveland Browns.
Cohen's here. He knows what's up. Cohen knows his stuff. No, once 12-zip happened and we couldn't do, it was pathetic. they really didn't throw the ball until the fourth quarter, and the game was over by then. And of course, Drake May has superior down the field accuracy. So why? Yeah, I get it. Our offensive line couldn't block shit, but Jesus Christ, give us a shot. Just throw the ball downfield. If it gets intercepted, it gets intercepted. We're already down 16 or whatever it was at that point. But nah, we'll regroup, get some good draft picks in there, and ho hum. This one doesn't hurt anywhere near as the 07 one or that fucking Philadelphia Eagles one. But that's just how it is sometimes. Hopefully they'll be back. They got a few years. They got a couple big money extensions here coming up here real quick. So we'll see how that goes.
I don't think the Drake May window is closed.
No.
But they're going to have a tougher road to hoe next year, being that they have a first place schedule and pretty good chance that everybody that should have been in the playoffs this year will be back in the playoffs next year. So to get to the Super Bowl again next year, the Patriots are going to have to go through Mahomes. They're going to have to go through Lamar Jackson. They're going to have to go through whoever the hell Pittsburgh threw back there at quarterback. You know.
Yeah, their schedule is not great next year. I don't think it's a 14-3 year or whatever the hell they were this year. I don't think it'll be that. But we'll see. Like this year, it was a bizarre year. So maybe bizarre things will happen again. Who knows? But yeah, and the thing that, again, the non-passing, the fact that they never gave the ball to fucking Ramondre, or not Ramondre, the other fucking guy, Travion Henderson. They never gave him the fucking ball. And then when they did, it was the third quarter. Well, here's 8 yards. Here's another 8 yards. Here's a screen. What are you doing? McDaniels, and I said it when they hired him. I didn't like it. And it just showed. That moment gets too big for him, and he fucking just cringes. He had Tom Brady before. He don't have Tom Brady now. And Jesus Christ, I don't get it. I don't get the play calling sometimes. But on to next year. Well, no, the draft. On to the draft.
Yep, that's a good 2-3 months away yet, so be waiting with bated breath for that particular thing. Green Bay doesn't draft until night 2, so I've got no dog in the fight until the second night there. And it's not even that spectacular of a class. So gonna be a lot of ham and eggers on the board, as Bobby Heenan used to say.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. Can we do weekly baseball? Yeah, that's a no. I'll sit that one out.
Yeah, Scully, I hate to say it, but the Brewers have already pissed me off. They may win the division again, but I'm still pissed off.
I see they made another trade. I don't know who the guy was, but
yeah, they got rid of like the best young third baseman in all of baseball. Just coughed him up to the Red Sox for, I don't know, a bucket of paint and a left-handed pitcher.
Perfect.
Like, the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Why Caleb Durbin?
Yeah. Well, because they don't want to pay him in a couple of years, or what?
Yeah, their owner's a cheapskate.
Jesus.
Yeah, needless to say, I am not pleased, and I'm already pissed off about it. So, but on to the taste test, where I intend to torture myself yet again.
Oh God!
I still have 2 flavors of Dad Water left.
Oh yes, Dad Water.
I pulled out the lime tonight. And I did another strategy. It's not a carbonated drink, so we're giving her a shake to see if maybe that'll activate the flavor instead of it tasting like dog shit.
I got a good feeling about this one, Corey. What do you got? Let's taste it. We need to hear it. We need to see it.
I'll tell the folks what you got, and I'll
Oh,
get this opened.
yeah. Well, I got this thing. I've never. I don't know what this is. It feels very Kit Katty, but it's apparently Tony's Choco Lonely. Not entirely sure. This apparently is at Walgreens, a place where I fucking refuse to go into. Yeah, it very much, it's made from, Choco Lonely. Tony's Tony'sChocoLonely.com. I've never seen it. No. Gotta be good, though. I mean,
But before we move on to your second thing,
I don't have
that's a great question. How do I know what dog shit tastes like, Corey? Well, I don't know what dog shit in particular tastes like. However, I will respond to your question by asking a question. Have you ever Dutch ovened yourself?
Oh, I mean, we all have. So,
I accidentally farted in a hot car when I was the only one in it. And it was the worst smelling thing.
accidentally farted when you're the only one in it. Whoopsie.
Couldn't get the windows down quick enough.
Ugh.
I could taste it.
Well, that is okay. Okay. So Beth also says that Tony's is the best. We'll see. They sell them at Target and Walmart. Yeah, they don't pay attention, I guess. I don't know. They got some weird little it's not like a straight. Yeah, this is how the bar is like broken up. So it's not like straight across. That's weird. Maybe it's part of the shtick. I don't know. Who knows?
There's more crackle in it than crackle.
I mean, I don't even. There's no Rice Krispie in it, so I think this is just straight chocolate.
Oh, fun.
Well,
All
here we
right.
go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
go for it.
Mm. Um. hmm. The red one is just plain. That's what I got. What are the other ones, Beth? This is not good. Hmm. I mean, okay. Once you chew it, tastes a little bit more. It tastes a little bit like malted milk, a smidge. So that saves it from being complete dog water. There's nothing memorable about it. Oh, oh wow, a whole rainbow, and each one of them are a different flavor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one is uneventful. Again, a little bit like Whoppers. A little bit of Whopper taste in there. So I would say 6.5. 6.5.
All right. Holy shit. I almost forgot to bring on the third co-host.
Oh God. Oh God.
Clovis Jr. will be watching.
Oh man.
Gotta give the little guy some room. All right. My turn. Dad water lime.
Oh.
I'm already not impressed.
Yeah, straight lime. Oh.
It doesn't even smell like lime. It smells like somebody scratched their butt and then wiped it on a lime. I mean, divulge. Good God. That shit is fucking disgusting.
Sarge says Dad Water is just returning the rented blue yummies, aka Bush Light.
He's not wrong. It does kind of taste like piss.
Oh man.
Um,
Ugh. I mean, what was the bad one that you had? The really bad one.
oh, I think that was the pineapple jalapeno.
Yeah. Oh.
That it ranks a little higher than that, but not by much. I would say a -1. That's just fucking disgusting.
Oh yes. See, that's what we need. We need some shit that people, I mean, you or I are just basically throwing up on. Like, that's what we need.
Beth, let me tell you what my deal is today.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know why, but I've been quite grumpy these last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to take it out on inanimate objects and shitty sports teams like the New England Patriots.
And the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be insulting them for a good portion of the summer.
But what about the Bucks?
Fuck the Bucks.
Yeah, they're toast. They are.
I guess they just won 6 in a row, but whatever.
Oh.
I'm over it.
So now they're only 28 games under 500.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Oh no.
Should just cut their losses and traded Giannis.
Yeah. I mean, that's rough. That's rough for the Bucks fans out there. It's rough. Oh, Sarge is out here saying he likes the cut water. Yeah, man, I've had a lot of those. Cohen.
Language, buddy.
Man, Beth, Cohen. Holy cow.
Just turned 13 and already dropping F-bombs.
Dang. Unbelievable, Cohen. Man. Yeah, the Cutwaters, God, there's the espresso martini one is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Scully, you ain't wrong about the brothers. You got Theonis or whatever the hell his name is. He's part of the package, but they got it in the NBA with that stupid balancing the salaries. That's just a stupid ass thing anyway. But yeah, the Cutwater, their Long Island, all the other ones I just didn't enjoy. The espresso one was the only one where it's like, all right. The Long Island was awful. The pineapple margarita one, which I figured I'd like the most, was not great. It just, I don't know, too sweet. It's too sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. The only Cutwater I think I ever had was the White Russian, and I was not terribly impressed.
Yeah, and they're all hitting, like Sarge says, they're all about 13%. Like they hit pretty good.
Oh, they hit quick.
Yeah, it's just, man, they're just too sweet for me. It's just that is so much sweetness. But yeah, the espresso martini was pretty good. It's pretty good. They just came out with a chocolate espresso martini. We just got it in the store. They're a couple bucks higher than the other ones. I don't know if Cutwater went up across the board or it's just that one or whatever, but it's the first time we've ever had them in. So
Right on. All right. On to the next. Going to be putting your record on the line.
I'm ready.
Florida man versus Midwest guy. So for anybody that may be new here, I give Kevin two headlines, one from Florida, one from the Midwest, and he's got to guess which one came from where, and we will see how it goes.
The chat orders us drinks. Oh God.
Well, I mean, at least then I wouldn't feel like I'm stealing Charlie Barnes' gimmick. So if we just did an advice show from a bar, then we'd be stealing his gimmick.
Yeah. I mean, Scully really wants to go to Bronco Billy's.
Well, one of these days we might oblige him.
Yeah.
But that being said, let's get into it. I have two headlines here, one from the Midwest, one from Florida. And we're going to see how well you do with this.
I'm on it. I'm ready.
All right.
Focused.
First headline. Man arrested for throwing objects at passing cars and assaulting random person. So that's the first headline.
Okay.
Second headline. Husband and wife arrested, accused of attacking opponents during heated pickleball match.
I did read about that pickleball, and I think that was in Florida. So I'm going to go with that one.
Okay, well, at least nobody spoiled it for you, so you just did it yourself. And you are correct. It is Florida.
I thought it was Florida. I couldn't remember, but I thought it was Florida.
Yep,
Man,
pickleball fight was in Florida.
Jesus.
We'll do that one first. We're going to everybody's favorite county in Florida, Volusia County. Pickleball match in Volusia County escalated into a physical altercation that left one player injured and resulted in the arrest of a married couple, authorities said. Volusia County Sheriff's Office responded to a Port Orange Country Club around 11:10 a.m. on February 8th, finding 3 victims reportedly injured after a physical fight on a pickleball court. Before arriving, deputies were told 20 people were involved in a fight. 3 people with injuries told deputies they were participating in the match when they were assaulted by the opposing team. Deputies arrested 63-year-old Anthony Sapienza, who is accused of striking another player in the head with a pickleball paddle, causing a serious eye injury. His wife, Julianne Sapienza, 51, was also arrested in the incident. And, I mean, there is not a more Florida man couple than that right there. Investigators said the confrontation began after Sapienza allegedly insulted his opponent's wife, sparking a heated argument on the court. Both Anthony and Julianne Sapienza are facing 3 felony charges, including 2 counts of battery on a person 65 years or older and 1 count of aggravated battery. Deputies said the Ponce Inlet couple intentionally hit the 3 victims and causing harm. No further information was provided. I'm guessing with that being essentially an enhancer on a felony, they're probably hanging out for a long time in the Volusia County Jail.
Yeah. I mean, pickleball's a wicked sport, Corey. Just wicked.
So I've heard.
Damn.
All right, here's our second headline. We go to Oak Creek, Wisconsin, because why wouldn't it be a Wisconsin man? 28-year-old Wisconsin man was arrested Tuesday night for multiple random crimes, including assaulting a person. The Oak Creek Police Department reported multiple 911 calls of an agitated man walking in an intersection around 7:22 p.m. on Wednesday, with witnesses stating the man had punched, kicked, and thrown items at passing cars. The man also reportedly assaulted another individual, and upon officers' arrival, he kicked a squad car. The man, a 28-year-old from South Milwaukee, resisted arrest before officers used a taser to take him into custody. Officers say he had shown indications of being under either a narcotic or in an altered medical state, and he was not injured in the arrest. The person he reportedly assaulted was slightly injured, but did not request further treatment. Officials say charges of battery, disorderly conduct, criminal property damage, and resisting arrest will be referred to the district attorney. No information on bail or any of the such.
Oh, he's already out.
Most likely.
He's already out. That's simple stuff. He's out. I had to get him out for the weekend so he could go do it again.
Yeah, the only thing I'm really disappointed in is that they did not say what the alleged objects were that he was throwing at vehicles, because I kind of wanted to know that.
Yeah.
Man, I was really kind of hoping that, it'd be like fucking dildos or something.
Well, something stupid. Yeah. Good Lord. Yeah. Old Creek, though, you're creeping up on Illinois down there, Corey. It could be something in the water.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of creeping up on Illinois.
Oh, God, what are we creeping up on Illinois?
All right. We are going into spooky talk.
Oh.
This one is freshly posted as of 2 days ago on Phantoms and Monsters. Let me get this back up here. We have a multifaceted case here. Leathery winged humanoid, followed by Lake Michigan UFO crash report, and then in Lake Delavan, Wisconsin, a red-eyed winged entity encounter.
Jesus.
So it's, I know it seems all kind of together all at once here, but once we get into the story, it'll start to make sense. So let's go. We're gonna hit up the old Wayback Machine and go to Oak Lawn, Illinois, circa 1960. The witness did not personally see the creature. His mother did. The sighting occurred around 1960 in Oak Lawn, Illinois, a southwest suburb of Chicago. According to the account, the witness's mother was outside near the family porch when she observed from a distance what she initially believed was a large bird approaching. As it drew closer, she stepped onto the porch railing to get a better look. What she saw unsettled her. She described a creature with leathery bat wings. It also had arms and a distinctly human face. It flapped its wings slowly, gliding as much as flying. The being came so close that she believed it was nearly within arm's reach. Other family members were present. The witness's aunt claimed she saw nothing. The father and uncle were inside the house with the children and also observed nothing unusual. Oh, kind of hard to when there's a fucking wall there, but okay. The mother, however, remained adamant about what she witnessed. According to witnesses, both parents were practical individuals, not prone to fantasy or exaggeration. Within moments of the encounter, however, a radio broadcast reported that a UFO had crashed into Lake Michigan. Both families immediately drove toward the lake, a journey that took approximately 30 minutes. By the time they arrived, police were already on the scene, turning people away from the shoreline. While documentation of a confirmed crash is lacking, the Lake Michigan region has long been associated with unexplained aerial phenomena. Reports of unidentified objects entering the water have surfaced periodically over the decades, including well-documented radar visual cases in later years. Now we jump forward in time, about 40 years. So now we're at Lake Delavan, Wisconsin, autumn of 2002. In early autumn 2002, a Wisconsin resident, grieving the loss of his grandfather, rented a campsite near Lake Delavan, southeast Wisconsin. His grandfather had taken him fishing there as a child. Seeking solitude rather than attending the funeral, he returned alone. When he arrived at the campground, he noticed a group of crows perched in the trees overhead. His grandfather had always told him to watch the crows, that they act as guardians of the forest and will alert you if a predator is nearby. During the first several nights, the crows were vocal but not frantic, uh, as corvids are known to be. He fished during the day and left fish out for the birds, which eventually accepted the offering. By the fourth night, however, their behavior changed. The cawing carried urgency. It felt like a warning. He grabbed a flashlight and a knife and stepped out of his tent. In the trees directly across from him, he saw a pair of large red eyes staring back. As he focused the beam upward, he made out the outline of something far too large to be any normal bird. He described it as a bird the size of a man, with a dark body and massive wings. The proportions were almost human. The wings appeared enormous, dragon like. The red eyes were intense and bright, almost supernatural in their glow. As he shouted, the crows swarmed and harassed the entity. When it finally launched into flight, he said the entire forest seemed to shake from the force of its wings. He left at first light. The witness later reflected that the crows may have been protecting him, possibly guided by what he felt was the spirit of his grandfather. And then we go into a segment here called Regional Context and Associated Activity. The Lake Michigan region has a long history of anomalous reports of aerial and winged humanoids. Beginning in 2011, Chicago and the surrounding suburbs became the epicenter of what many refer to as the Chicago Mothman wave. Dozens of witnesses reported seeing a tall winged humanoid with glowing eyes near O'Hare International Airport, the Lakefront Trail, and surrounding neighborhoods. Oak Lawn sits within the greater Chicagoland corridor that later produced these sightings. Lake Delavan lies within a few hours of Chicago and within the broader Great Lakes anomaly region. Lake Michigan itself has been the site of multiple UFO reports over the decades. In March 1994, numerous police officers across western Michigan tracked unidentified objects on radar and visually observed them over the lake. One of the most credible mass sighting events in the region. While this event occurred decades after the Oaklawn sighting, it reinforces the lake's reputation as a recurring hotspot. The proximity of winged humanoid sightings and reported aerial anomalies entering or emerging from Lake Michigan continues to fuel speculation about a possible connection between the two phenomena. And patterns observed, wing structure described as leathery, bat-like, and oversized. Human facial characteristics are in at least one account. Red glowing eyes in the Wisconsin encounter, consistent with many later Chicago area reports. Geographic proximity to Lake Michigan and the greater Great Lakes region. In one case, temporal proximity to a reported UFO crash. And there's a few other notes here from Lon regarding the different reports in the area and how they all seem to be very similar, especially given the region. So, chat me up. What do you think?
I want to know why all these Mothman things have red eyes, Corey.
Well, my theory is they're flying over Colorado, getting in some of that dank secondhand smoke, and heading into Lake Michigan for a drink.
It could be. I mean, this was like the 60s. Like, that's a long time. I'm more interested on this little alien spaceship thing that they hear on the radio, and then they go and the cops are already there, and they're like, get out of here. I want to know what happened there.
The Army probably called them up and told them, hey, get those people the fuck out of here. We got to get this thing out of the water.
Probably.
So,
yeah.
So my guess is that probably went to Whitman Air Force Base.
Man, we always miss out on the good stuff.
Well, in fairness, we were like 20 years away from being born yet. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It seems like anyone who sees these Mothman things, it's always the red eyes, and they all look the same, and it's like, man, they like have one with like a tattoo or something. You know, like there's a clip on his wing or something. I don't know. They're all the same.
Yeah, it's a very uniform look, but I think that's what most people know them by.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you consider some of the rumored sightings that maybe couldn't be proven, there's also, you remember when the 35 North Bridge collapsed in the Twin Cities?
Mm-hmm.
People said that they saw a Mothman out there.
Oh God. Could be.
So I mean, that kind of leans into the idea of Mothman being kind of the what I don't remember what the word is, but they're the harbinger of
The
bad
bear of bad
news.
news. Yeah. Yeah. Could be. I don't know. I don't want to meet one, so I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, those are pretty gnarly fucking creatures.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'd kind of like to see one. I'd probably shit my pants, but
Yeah.
I'd kind of like to see one.
You definitely have to be using some of that, using your sock, you
Oh
know.
no, I'll be wearing Depends.
Oh, thank God. It's a good idea. It's a damn good idea.
Or maybe if there's such a thing as an ass catheter, I could just.
Just right out the poof gone. Beth might know. She's in the medical field. She knows all about that stuff.
Yeah, Beth, tell us, is there such a thing as an ass catheter?
Yeah. Like, what are we talking here? Like, we're not talking like. I mean, we know there's a bag, but that's not out the butthole per se. I don't believe.
No, that's out the stomach. That's an ostomy bag.
Yeah.
Oh, party pooper. She says no.
Oh, yeah. I think she's just lying to us. I think she's lying to us.
I mean, to be fair, I have no need for anything up my butthole. So,
No. No.
oh, she speaks.
And all she says is Corey. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, truly unfortunate that there are no ass catheters.
All right, all right, all right. Beth's the expert, so we're gonna trust it. Is Cohen making eggs right now? Is he?
I think he's grounded.
No. Yeah, but he's got to be able to make his own food. Brutal.
I
Poor
mean,
Am.
yes, poor Amber having to put up with me. I mean, you don't know the half of it, Beth.
Ay, ay, ay. He's not making eggs.
All right, my dude. We have two, count them, two Mount Rushmores tonight.
I had trouble with the one, so Beth calling Amber a saint. Jeez, good lord.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. All right. Well, we do have two Mount Rushmores tonight. Both are Super Bowl related, but one is food related and the other is commercial related. So, kind of throwing a bone out there to you guys. So if you have Mount Rushmore of either Super Bowl commercials all time or Super Bowl snacks, go ahead and throw those in the comments. But in the meantime, we're going to do the Super Bowl snacks first. That's the one you struggled with the most.
Yeah. Oh crap! I didn't want to tear that off. That's all right. Yeah, that's one I struggled with. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. Let me hang on here. Oh no, I don't know. It's okay. Oh, I do like that. Let's go with this one. One, two. Yep. And then we'll do that one. All right. Okay.
All right. Start us off, my dude.
Well, again, I had trouble here because these snacks, when you Google this stuff, they got all these fancy snacks, and I've Never heard of it, never had it, not really interested in about 75% of them. So I'm going to keep it simple here, and we're going to go with the standard ham and pickle roll-up. That seems to be at every get together you'd go to, regardless of football related or not. Delicious little treat. Slim it down on the cream cheese. Don't give me a wad of cream cheese. I'm not interested in that. Nice and even. Ham, cream cheese, pickle. Perfect.
All right. Well, my number 4, and also pretty much a fixture at any gathering in the Midwest, is the veggie tray.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
And those, it's very important that you do the cherry tomatoes and not sliced Roma tomatoes.
Oh, gross. Who would do
Cherry,
that?
cherry tomatoes, all 3 colors of bell pepper. You could do cucumbers, but I prefer pickles. Green or black olives, not sliced, whole. But I mean, you get a nice top-notch veggie tray. That's something that you can just munch on all night and not get full. So I mean, obviously celery and baby carrots as well.
I mean, you and Sarge destroyed that one over Christmas.
Yes, we did.
And them peppers didn't stand a chance. I don't even know what else is on there because I didn't eat any of it.
I pretty much spent most of the night as a rabbit eating the carrots.
There you go. I know there was celery left over, so celery is not people's favorite overall.
Not really.
Yeah.
If Dana would have pointed out where the peanut butter was, all that celery would have been gone.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, fuck it, eh?
What's your number 3?
Numero 3. The aforementioned, and we haven't really mentioned it, me and Corey did. Cowboy beans. Number 3. Just a nice, wholesome little snack. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, you get about two or three different beans and some ground beef or ground venison in there. And
delicious.
Outstanding stuff. My number 3 is brisket. Now, obviously, if you have a smoker in the winter, it's probably, a better way to make the brisket. But for a poor guy like me, I have to use a crock pot. And crock pot brisket is amazing. You just got to throw in the liquid smoke, some broth, and let that fucker ride for about 4 or 5 hours.
Oh,
Outstanding stuff.
Yep. You gotta love brisket. There's no other. I mean, we had that. Did you have the brisket when we went to Minocqua?
Yeah, I think I did.
I think I did too. Yeah, but we had different options or plates or whatever the hell it was. Man, that was good stuff. Ooh, that was good stuff.
We did a different sauce, I think, is what we were doing.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with brisket. Amber says celery is absolutely her favorite.
She does have a love for ants on a log.
I mean, ants on a log, of course, going back in the day. That's classic. But just to sit and eat celery, no.
That might be the only way that she eats raisins. Now that I think of it.
Okay, well, I mean, if you get okay, all right.
Although I have been wanting to try that with chocolate chips though instead of raisins. I don't know how that would ride.
Ooh. Do you think the chocolate can the chocolate taste overcome the celery nastiness?
I don't know, but I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, that'd be the biggest question there. That is interesting. And not that you can't put a bunch of raisins on it, but I feel like you could put more chocolate chips on than raisins.
Oh, absolutely.
You get more bang for your buck there. Ooh.
Especially if you do the minis.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put or like M&M minis and just
Oh yeah, poured shit on.
Yep. All right, my numero 2, as always, near and dear to my heart. Near and dear to my heart. the cheese and sausage tray. Or
Ooh,
some
it's
may call
fantastic.
it some sort of a charcuterie board. I don't do that. That's for French people or wherever that word comes from. Man, just and I don't care if it's store bought really or whatnot, because if it's at a party, I'm just eating it. So I don't care. The cheese on there doesn't really matter. I don't do pepper jack really. Anything else, I'll give her a whirl. But you got to have the sausage and cheese tray, especially here in good old Wisconsin. You got to.
I mean, it's just not a party unless you're putting meat in your mouth. I mean,
Amen to that. Amen to that.
my number 2 is wings.
Ooh, I do have them on here.
I mean, you get a nice dry rub on a chicken wing, have the optional sauce on the side, or just do it with ranch. Good to go.
Not at every party though.
Oh no, that's strictly Super Bowl party.
Yeah, not at every party. I think it's because you got to keep them warm, so people don't even want to deal with it. Yeah, but can't go wrong with good old chicken wing. I don't mind them. I get a little bummed out because a lot of them don't have any meat on them hardly, so you're sitting there.
Yeah, you're dealing with the paddles are supposed to have more meat.
Yeah, yeah.
Typically they don't. That's why I prefer the boneless, but that's just like the grown-up version of chicken tendies. So
Yeah. Beth says ranch makes everything better. Now, she's not wrong, but what ranch? This is a big question because if she says one brand, I don't know.
if
We
she
may have
says anything other than Hidden Valley.
no. That's anything other than Hidden Valley is the correct answer.
Oh
Have
no,
you
it's
tried?
Hidden Valley all the way.
Oh God. Oh, no. Have you had Newman's? Paul Newman's? Have you ever had that
Yeah,
one?
I have.
Oh, that's a good ranch. God damn, that's a good ranch. Ooh. Oh man. All right. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
what's your number 1, dude?
Numero uno. Sticking along the meat. My main man, Little Smoky. I gotta have my little hot dogs with what is it? Barbecue sauce and grape jelly in the slow cooker. I got to. I could probably eat the whole pot myself, but I feel bad, so I leave some for others. Little Smokies all the way. Numero uno.
Well, you're not dodging the accusations of liking meat in your mouth, are you?
No, sir. No, sir. I won't do it. I won't do it.
All right. My number 1 is old time classic, chips and salsa.
Ooh. Yep.
You get the mild chunky, and well, that's kind of how I describe myself as mild chunky. So
Mild and chunky. Yeah, but what brand? What brand salsa are we talking?
Tostitos.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I do particularly like the old Dutch version as well, but
Yeah. It's really hard, I think, to buy a gross, just mild or medium salsa, like in a can or bottle or whatever. I think they're all pretty much decent.
yeah, they're all pretty solid. I
Yeah.
mean, if you can find a store that still has the cheese, oh, that salsa is good.
Dana got some from Amazon, but I think it was Chili's. And it was like a
Oh, okay.
medium. It
Yeah.
was in a big jug for dirt cheap. So she bought that, and that was really good. Like I said, the medium and milds. I don't think you can really fuck that one up too much. So
No, it's really hard to fuck up a salsa. I mean,
Mhm.
now that I've said that, I have summoned Amber. She's probably going to tell me how exactly you can fuck up a salsa.
Well, you can fuck it up. My big if there's too much cilantro in that motherfucker, or even any cilantro in that, I'm out. Get it out of my face. Absolutely disgusting. You got any honorable mentions on that one, Corey?
No, actually, I don't.
I
I
have
will say though,
chicken.
the mention of Little Smokies and the ham wraps are,
Damn.
you got to have that there.
I had chicken wings and taco dip.
Ooh, yeah, taco dip. I'd
Something
fuck with a
else.
good taco dip.
Yeah, right. Like you can take your Tostitos and taco dip, or take the potato chips that are probably nearby. Doesn't matter really what flavor. Put them in the old taco dip. Not bad. Just don't make it too hot. Make it nice and medium. Perfect. All right, I'm sorting things out here. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Here is our second Mount Rushmore. It's all-time Super Bowl commercials.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I'll start things off here. We're going to go back to 2003. Terry Tate, office linebacker by Reebok.
Yes. Oh, that was yeah. That's a classic. And that was Terry Crews well before he was famous.
That's right.
Well before he was famous. And
well, I think he had already done Idiocracy by that point.
Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, but no one really, not like it is. Shit, even 15 years ago.
Yeah, he didn't really hit big until about 15 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's odd because my number 4 says right there, Terry Tate, office linebacker.
Oh, we're on the same wavelength then so far.
Yeah, he was up higher, but then I ran into a couple more goodies in there, and yeah, it's just, and of course that was what
2003.
2003, so we were plenty younger, and that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I think that the Super Bowl that year, I think that was the first matchup of the Eagles and Patriots. I think.
That would have been 03. That would have been year 2 back to back.
The 02 season, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. My number 3. We're gonna stay in 2003 actually. We're gonna say, well, I'm gonna say my number 3 is Budweiser Instant Replay.
Which one was that?
That would have been where the Clydesdales were playing football, and then something happened on the field, and I think it was the Donkeys were the referees. They were doing the instant replay, and at the end of the commercial, the one farmer said, "That referee's a jackass."
Yeah, but Budweiser has had some solid efforts over the years, for sure. For sure. Ooh, Christine says favorite commercial is the Budweiser Frogs.
You might be hearing about that.
Yeah, Budweiser. That's a good. This year, William Shatner, Kellogg's.
I don't even remember that one.
I don't either, but I wasn't paying attention to the commercials at all.
Yeah, there's really only like 2 or 3 from this year that I really enjoyed, but we'll hit that when we get to the when we finish the list here.
Will shat in the kitchen. Will did what in the kitchen? I mean, we're gonna have to look into that commercial.
Yeah, because I think I might have missed that one too.
I just was not paying attention at all to them this year. I know I saw one that I was like, okay, that one's funny, but I can't even remember which one that is. Number 3 for me. Go back to 2013. It's a Dodge commercial, and it's not a funny one, just an honest. God made a farmer.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that.
He's saying that poem or whatever the hell it is. I think
that might have been Paul Harvey doing the voiceover there.
Yeah, that's just saw it on the list. I'm like, that is a good one. So let's just pick that one. And my next 2 have the same sort of theme. So why not? God made a farmer.
Right on. All right. My number 2, we go back to 1995. Bud Wise.
Yeah. Boom. Christine called it.
Yep. I'm thinking I might get a few people coming after me for putting it at number 2, but I think once you hear what my number 1 is, you'll totally get it.
Yeah,
But the OG Budweiser Frogs commercial from 1995, and then you could pretty much put in all of the sequels from like the 5 years that followed. All good shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because they had way more than one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 2. Gotta read my own from 2023, I believe it was. And this is a commercial for the farmer's dog, that natural food stuff, real
Oh,
food.
okay.
Just a nice commercial taking they show a little puppy and then his age growth and just doing that thing. It's just family friendly video commercial. I like my dogs. So give me farmer's dog number 2.
Right on. That brings me to my number 1. We go back to 2016. Mountain Dew came out with a wild concept. They decided to put all of the things that people liked in previous Super Bowl commercials into one commercial and came up with Puppy Monkey Baby.
Mm.
I still just bust out laughing every time I see that one. Especially when the Puppy Monkey Baby gets up on the dude's lap and is like, Puppy, Monkey, Baby.
I mean, what in the hell?
Dude,
Puppy
it was like
monkey baby.
it was a full on acid trip.
Yeah, I saw it on one of the lists, and I'm like, I remember that one, but I can't remember if I liked it or hated it or what. I don't hate any of them because I mean they're commercials, but
Right.
yeah, the old pumpy, yeah, absolutely good call. Which brings us to mine. I can't fucking read that. Here we go. There's light. 2014. It's a
Okay.
Budweiser one.
Okay.
The Clydesdales, and if you haven't caught on to the theme here, we got all the dogs here. The Puppy Love one.
Yes, sir. That's a great one.
The Puppy Love one.
Yeah, that would definitely fall into my honorable mention list. There was a whole series of those that they did over. I think it was like a 5-year period where the dog started as a puppy and then grew into being the faithful dog of the Budweiser wagon. I think was that the one that featured the Dalmatian puppy, or was that a Golden Retriever puppy?
That was a Golden Retriever.
Okay, because there was a series of them that involved the Dalmatian too.
Nope, the one I was watching was the Retriever one. The man. I don't even remember the dang Dalmatian one.
Yeah, they have the whole series of those actually queued up on a rotating video down at the Potosi Brewery because they have a whole section related to TV commercials. But yeah, Budweiser always came in good with the with the dog commercials and the Clydesdales and everything. Special shout out to the year 2000 where Budweiser "What's Up" came out.
Yeah. That one's on my list. Yeah. Yeah, that one was Jesus Christ. And then everywhere you went, that's all you heard.
Yep, and then that turned into a Dudley Boys spot and lived on for about another 15 years.
Yeah.
Until Devon couldn't do the diving headbutt anymore.
Yeah, I got that one's on my honorables. The Mean Joe Green one, the Coca-Cola one from 80 or whatever it was. The Walmart Famous Cars one.
Yes, sir. That was a good one too.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Wendy's Where's the Beef from 1984.
Yes, sir.
And the last one, which I remembered, the Volkswagen where the kid was Darth Vader.
Yep.
And he was trying to move things all around all day, and then his dad gets home from work and he parks the Volkswagen out, and the kid's just sitting in front of the car doing this, and then the car's little blinky light turns on and it starts, and the dad's inside with a remote start.
Yep.
Turning it on, and the kid's like, "Oh my god!"
It actually worked.
Classic.
Yeah, that one was solid. I will say for the commercials this year, it was kind of a muted effort, kind of all around, but there were some highlights that I really enjoyed. I told you and Scully to look up the Nicolay Law one from this year.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a regional one, but it was a good one. It starred Charlie Barons and Miles Monplaisir, the You Betcha guy, doing their version of Dumb and Dumber, which was absolutely fucking fantastic. Then there was a Instacart ad with two 80s style rock singers, one of which looked a little bit like Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Where they were just kind of like showing off, and the one tried to do a backflip off of the top of the stage and fell onto a bunch of shit, which was hilarious.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. There's one though that I actually enjoyed. Maybe Dana would remember, but yeah, I was not paying attention at all this year. So, but I've got the Raisin Bran one queued up, and I've got the Nicolay Law one queued up. So,
okay, Beth did come in and say that it was definitely Ben Stiller as well as Benson Boone, who I believe has been doing some vocals for Queen overseas.
Oh yeah.
Great singer.
What happened to Adam Lambert?
I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there was also the Polar Bear doing the taste test of Pepsi and Coca-Cola and choosing Pepsi. And then they did a little shout out to the whole Coldplay situation.
Oh no.
And then there was there was one more that I really liked. It was the Dunkin' Donuts one.
Oh yeah,
Tom. Good Will Hunting. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that one was like very like, okay, where are we going with this for the longest? Like, okay, let's.
It was very meta.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you see Tom Brady sitting there, and I'm like, yes. Hi guys, I'm Tom. Oh man, let's see. Oh dang, they got all these like lined up and ready to go here. Holy cow. USA Today. They said the Budweiser one was number 1. Okay. Lay's had one. Oh, Pepsi was number 3. Dunkin' was number 4. Oh, Michelob Ultra. I saw that one with Kurt Russell.
Yep.
I saw that one. That was pretty good. Some Jurassic Park one. Oh, this is the one that the relax your tight end. It says it's Novartis, but that's not what I remember.
No.
But that was good because Gronk was in the end saying relax your tight end. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
State Farm, stop living on a prayer.
Yes, that one had John Bon Jovi in it.
Yeah.
That one was solid.
And then it looks like, who is that? Michael Keegan Key or something in the back? Or Key and Peele? One of them. I don't know. Yeah, it's Michael Keegan Key, yeah. I'm trying to find the one that, now, it's like a one word, it's a finance company or some shit like that. And it's not on this list. So, Liquid IV, that's it. Close enough to a finance company.
Yeah, Liquid IV.
Yeah, the take a look one. Yeah. That's the one. Classic.
Yeah, you were all over that one when it aired.
Yeah. I was like, the toilet. Yes, the toilet. Oh man, you gotta love a good old toilet commercial. Take a look at your pee. Beautiful. Yeah, Jesus Crepes. They had a whole bunch of commercials. Holy balls. There was one in there that I don't know. It was really weird, but I'll never remember it. Boy, Budweiser, Michelob Ultra. People drink that shit. Bud Light.
I mean, I've had better, but
Bud Light with Post Malone and Shane Gillis. I don't know what that commercial.
It was probably funny if it involved Shane Gillis.
Yeah, true. But that's it. That's the ranking there. What do we got next?
Well, that was kind of at the end of everything that I prepared for tonight. So if you got any of those facts that sound like bullshit.
Oh, yes, we do. We do, Corey. And I haven't looked, so I don't know. But
all right, well, take your time. I'll tell the folks to get involved now. While Kevin's looking for a fact that sounds like bullshit, if you have questions for us for Ask the Widiots almost anything, go ahead and hit us up, and we will answer those after facts that sound like bullshit.
well, number 7, and this is I'll let it be known, but we got to go with another one here because I don't even know what this word means. But you might. About 80% of all individual animals on Earth are nematodes. Don't know what that is.
It's like a itty bitty. It's not an atom, but it's like made up of like a very few atoms. It's a small creature. Lives in the water.
80%. Boy, that's a lot. All right, we're gonna get the official definition from Google here. Oh, yeah, it's like a worm.
Yeah.
Roundworms, eel, gross. So just store that one away when you're out swimming in the ocean next time, folks. Okay, well, another ancient fact here. The T-Rex is estimated to have a bite force of almost 13,000 pounds per square inch. That's almost equal to the average body weight of an adult T-Rex. The strongest animals today, crocodiles, are estimated to have a bite force of around 5,000 psi, though some speculate that the bite force of the orca whale could be significantly higher.
Well, yeah, they're out there murking moose.
Well, yeah, they do not take any prisoners. That's cutthroat out there.
Yeah, fun fact, the orca is the number one predator of the moose.
Tell them get the fuck out the water, Yeah, but that's got to be like a baby moose,
Oh, a full-size moose.
Man, there ain't no orcas going to get a moose out in the middle of the winter. I mean, the wolves will get them, but yeah, I get it. The orcas, they'll swarm it all up and they'll school it all together, and they're vicious. They're vicious. But that are 2 facts, okay? 2 facts.
That sound like bullshit.
Yeah, 2. Because basically I didn't know what a nematode was because it's science, so I'm out on that. But
you and smart don't go good together.
no, not when it comes to science. And you can chalk that up to crappy teachers growing up. But, I mean,
right.
I now know that whatever it was, that thing, T-Rex, 13,000 pounds per square inch, so now I know that. That's probably going to be on Jeopardy next week.
Could be. Oh, Staffel's finally showed up.
Oh, kick her out. Fucking go home. Christ. Hour and a half in, oh, hey, I'm here. Jesus. Unreal.
Hey, so whoever's got questions for us, hit us up.
Yeah, Scully must have. He must have. Maybe he got kidnapped out on the lot or something like that. Oh.
Poor bastard's got to go to Alabama on purpose. So.
Oh, does he? Oh God, poor guy. Boop. I'm gonna play this commercial.
Yes.
Box that some gal named Mary Sorensen left at the bar. That's a nice thing to do. Yeah.
Obviously. And when we stopped in Eau Claire for a Juicy Lucy, we got hit by a truck. Now we're going to get screwed by the insurance company. Yes. But then you called Nicolay. Totally redeemed yourself. I mean, all right. I like it. I like it. Yeah, that one's. I like where they went there. That's not bad. Man, that guy must be paying out millions a year in fucking marketing fees.
Oh, dude, from like fucking North Dakota to Michigan.
Yeah,
He's all over the place.
He's on Quick Trip. Like, holy ball. He's on the gas pumps at Quick Trip, for Christ's sake. Holy shit.
And he just partnered with Potosi Brewery to do sparkling water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess when you got all them offices in all them states, you got to pay for it, I guess. Shit. Woo,
yeah, brothers out there making moves.
Yeah, you ain't kidding on that one. Shit, anytime you go north on 51, half the billboard are him.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting to be more popular than Gruber.
Oh, Gruber. One call.
That's all.
Gruber.
And he's showing up front row at Bucks games drunk off his ass.
Yeah, and then who's that other? Oh, Hupie and Abraham. William Shatner.
Yep.
The good stuff.
Okay. Anyone have any questions for us?
Beth, what does Cohen's got to have questions, but he might be grounded from asking questions. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some gentle-ish parenting taking place there.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Beth has no clue what he's doing.
That's all right. He probably doesn't have any idea what he's doing either.
Yeah, well, he ain't commenting.
But he knows that his favorite creator is you.
Yeah. Those who don't know, Cohen's favorite YouTube creator is this guy right here. So clearly, he's one of the smartest people we know. Clearly. I mean, man, just think when we collab. Plus, we gotta make eggs together. Ooh, with kielbasa. Ooh, that sounds good though. Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, I've done an egg skillet with kielbasa, taters, various barbecue seasonings. I mean,
he was talking about making eggs the other day. Making me eggs. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I just see like his channel. He's got to have one of those big ass chef hats, you know, like the Swedish chef on the Muppets.
Right.
Like it's got to be 6 feet above his head. It's been a year in the making. They better be spectacular. He's got a valid point. Yeah, he definitely needs a chef's hat. Like maybe with his name on it.
Oh, here we go.
First off, you tell that woman get to bed. It's way past her bedtime. Way past it. But thank you for watching. Yes, what does everyone think of Valentine's Day? Dana she loves it. I had to get her 3 dozen roses with a little pot of gold on each one and about 78 bags of candy. It's just ridiculous. It's preposterous. Amber says she boycotts it, so good news for you, Corey.
I know, right?
Bam.
I just saved money.
You ain't a kidding on that one. Oh, she says she's going here soon. Okay, well, I just want to make sure you get some sleep. We had a big dinner. We had a big dinner tonight. We had sloppy joes and peas and carrots. I did not go overboard. She told me that I better not get her anything. So I didn't do that. But I did not go overboard. I did not go overboard.
Yeah, I mean, for me, granted, I've only been in a grand total of like 2 long-term relationships at this point. One did celebrate Valentine's Day, and I do believe I got her flowers that time around. But obviously, as you can see, the one that makes me smile said she's boycotting it, so which I'm good with because it's
Uh, Beth says that her guy didn't listen to those directions either.
hey, I'm just glad she's got a guy.
There you go.
But Dana says she's with Amber.
Well, fine. I'm taking back what I got you.
But yeah, I could take it or leave it. The only thing that I'm really concerned about with when it comes to Valentine's Day is the conversation hearts. I'll just house a bag of those fuckers and call it good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. But they keep getting more like just I want ones with like good conversations on them.
Oh
or
no, yeah.
raunchy, stupid shit. Like the little smiley face on it. Oh, come on. Plus, what's the best taste in colored ones, Corey?
It depends on how they flavor it, but I typically like the pink ones. I don't know. More often than not, those taste kind of minty.
Okay, I go with, and I don't know which one would be number
Or
one.
the green. Green. That's another good
Dang.
one.
I was thinking yellow or purple. Those are my two jams.
Yeah, purple's good. Yellow is supposed to be like original banana flavor, I think.
God, they could inject some banana flavor anytime. White amber, ooh. Those are always the ones that are left over.
Oh, I eat those first.
Ugh, God. Facebook friend Christine says Valentine's Day is just another day. Amen to that.
Well, not if you were involved in the Chicago syndicate.
Oh, true.
The St. Valentine's Day Massacre is also a thing that happened on that particular day back in the 20s.
Good old Al.
Mr. Capone.
So we've got like all the ladies in here saying
the white conversation hearts are it.
It's terrible. Well, yeah, and
that it's just another day.
Yeah, that is just another day. We don't have anyone going gaga. At my work, Valentine's Day is the biggest. Nice, jeez, really? Wow. So do they like exchange those little freaking Valentine's Day with everybody that lives there, Beth? I mean, that'd be badass. Because when's the last time you filled out one of them little Valentines? When you're like in 3rd grade?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I did have a laugh this. Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. The adopted grandparent event. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, and this year, cripes, it's going to be like 50 degrees. They can do everything outside. Oh dang, she's bragging now. They've been on the news the last 4 years. She says, "Dang, celebrity. Beth is a celebrity."
Yeah, I think she's got a few. I think she had an interview come up. What, today?
Probably. I mean, yeah.
Like a feel good story on the 5 o'clock news or something.
Grapes, I tell you
Oh,
what.
she was on this morning on Channel 3.
Dang.
Yep.
This morning. Woo. See, Dana watches Channel 15. She don't let me watch anything else. It's Channel 15. She slaps my hand when I try and grab the remote too. It's just vicious. Just vicious.
Well, I mean, do not take that woman's Charlie Shortino away. Come on.
Yeah, she only really watches it for the weather in the morning. Yeah, I don't watch it ever. So, whatever. If I want to find out the weather, I don't really need to know unless I'm going somewhere or like I'm going hunting. So I just look at I have the 27 weather app, which is grossly inaccurate a lot. But anyway. Oh, Gabriella Rusk. Yes, she's on 15. She does the morning. Oh, yeah, Dana's refuting my evidence of her demanding I leave it on that channel and slapping my hand, I see. Yeah, Charlie's in the morning, and then he does those historical update things. It's very strange. And then Dukes is on, and then that's that. Oh, I forgot. Corey, let me show everyone. Hang on. I got a new light. Because of certain things happening, I was able to procure. Hang on. Let me show you. You guys see it?
Ooh, is that a Sam Adams?
Dude, it's a Sam Adams Boston Lager light. I mean, are you kidding?
Attaboy.
I mean, look at that bad boy. I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's sitting in the corner. But, oh, man, I couldn't say no to that. The store got sold, so I'm not entirely sure if my job is going to be there, but I will find out next week. We'll see if we can work something out with the new owners. If not, it's been fun, but I mean, got that bad boy as a going away gift. That's what I'm talking about.
That would look outstanding in your basement, Dana.
Okay. It's going to cost you big time. Big. I even got her a spotted cow sign for Valentine's Day from the store. And now she wants to come around and take claim to my Sam Adams light. I ain't having it. Now, if she were able to find a cooler light for the corner of my house, yeah, we might be able to look great in my basement. I don't see it.
I think so. Right up on the mantle.
I mean, yeah. Beth, you're gonna like that stops, Beth. What that means is since I'm not in the store,
there's going to be more of them in his car.
Exactly. Corey already knows there's going to be more of them in my car. I'm listening to 99.7 at the store. Well, guess what? I get in my car and guess what I'm listening to? 99.7. So there will be plenty of them. Do not worry. It's fine. Plus, I hear heart. I'm not going to not post a video on Snapchat. Please.
Right?
Heart. Come on.
They'll never get along long enough to go on a full tour. So you're just going to have to take them when you can get them.
That's exactly right. That is a crime. But, because I know they came to Appleton once or twice, not long ago. But yeah, they don't like to stick together and hang out in the same trailer after the concert. That's for sure. Oof. Or Ann and Nancy. Man, that does look good right there. I don't. Yeah, that looks. Wow. It's not a neon though. It's just a sign with a light in the back of it, which is fine. I tried going for the Crown Royal neon. Nope. Bummer.
Probably had to plunk down a couple extra bucks for that one.
Yeah, I imagine so. But no, that one. I got that one. That one was laying up in there for at least 3 years because I've been working there 3 years and it was in the same spot. So I assume I got it. I'll take it. Yeah, Beth. Just get ready because Snapchat. We're gonna be there even more. Yes.
Any other questions for the Widiots? I have been kind of, just while we're waiting for another question here, just want to fill the dead air. I had been finding, like, people will make memes now of, like, the old, little Valentine's cards that we used to sign as kids. And I found some really unhinged shit to send to Amber over the last week. I don't know that it was necessarily appreciated, but
I just remember because back then you would like tape a Hershey's Kiss to it or some shit like that. Nowadays you got to buy a frickin'. You get a box of the candy hearts and then you just write on the back because it's got a little heart on the back, to from. Then you just give everybody a box of candy hearts. Man, we never got boxes of candy hearts. Barely even got a Hershey's Kiss. Most of it was just like these cards because you had to give one to everybody in your class.
Yep. And then you had to pretend to be nice to the people that you didn't like. Yeah. So you just cringed as you put the card in their basket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facebook friend Christine speaking up. And she's right. The spotted cowlight cannot just be all by its lonesome.
There's a spotted cowlight down there?
You gave it to her, you doofus.
A light? I give her a sign.
Oh, well, it probably was a sign, but it cannot be all by itself.
Well, no, but I don't know. So here's a good story.
I mean, as you can see here, I have plenty. I mean, I got
LaRue,
apple mint schnapps.
Oh my God, LaRue.
Budweiser. We slide over this way. We got Blatz and Special X, if I'm not mistaken. And we flipped the old camera around. I mean, I got shit all over the place in here. It's a solid little collection.
Oh, nice.
I mean, my favorite's probably the public sale from 1898. But then back here, I've got Ballantine Lager from New Jersey. That was a sign from the 60s.
Jesus Christ, Corey. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, Sarge, Red Dog. Now you're talking. I mean, $8.99 for a 30-pack. Sarge. I liked Red Dog. Red Dog was my jam. That's a solid brew. Too bad he don't make it no more.
Yeah, Red Dog was definitely something I shared a love with my one of my OG best friends, Billy Cannonberg. Shout out to Billy wherever you're at down in Louisville. And I will say it, Louisville. I'm not going to be lazy like most Kentuckians that go Louisville. I'm not going to do that. But he definitely had a love for Red Dog and Lucky Strikes. Unfiltered.
Ooh.
Unfiltered Lucky Strikes.
Ice House. Yeah. The big one when I went up in Superior, because I was the only one of two guys who was like 21. So of course everybody was knocking on your door.
Right.
Of course I charged them a delivery fee.
Duh.
But they wanted Natty Light ice was
Oh, yeah.
they could buy like an 18 pack for under $10 back then, and that's all they wanted because it was like 6% or whatever the fuck it was.
Yep. Keystone was another one that got big around that time, too.
We still sell a good amount of Keystone at the store. Like the 30 packs, I can't believe it. But, for the price is right, if that's what you like, go for it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when a 30 rack of Stoners went for like, I don't know, like $6.
Oh, God. Yeah, I think they're just under 20. They're $19.51, I think, with tax.
Yeah, which is still cheap for a 30 rack.
God, yeah. Yeah, the only other ones cheaper would be Old Mill and Hams.
Oh, yeah. And Hams ain't been the same since the 70s, so.
No, Hams is not what it used to be, that's for sure.
Yeah, Amber says that Unfiltered Lucky Strikes were her college go-to, and we've had this conversation. She has since graduated to far better smoky treats, but
yeah, Sarge, Old Mill Light, $6-7. I think the 30 pack now is like, God, what is it? Like $17, $18 at the store.
yeah, I've been seeing them for like 15 to 17.
Yeah, and
Right,
the weird thing is they'll sit there and then that one guy will come in and they can't find the Old Mill Light anywhere. And boom, 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 there they go, right out the door. Because we only carry like 3 in stock at a time and they buy them all.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody had noticed while we were going through the course of the show tonight, but I'd been drinking Point Special tonight, which tastes far better than the Dad Water, let me say. But Point Special is like one of the Stevens Point Brewery is like one of the longest running contiguous breweries running in the state of Wisconsin. They've been going since 1867, I think. Not quite as old as Yingling, which again is out there in the state. I just saw it at Body Shop tonight.
It's only at bars though.
Yep, until March.
Yeah, early March. Yeah.
And yes, Amber, Hams is excellent for fish batter.
And Dana chimes in with Boone's Farm. I mean, oh God, now here comes Facebook friend Christine cheering her on. The Strawberry Boone's Farm. Oh no. Oh, this show stinks.
Yeah, now we're talking about what we drank in the cornfields.
Oh God, $2.99 a bottle. Oh, fuck.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, so for one, I distinctly remember. So this will go back to the days where I think you had that green Ford Ranger.
Oh, what the glory days! The glory days, Corey.
Yeah, the glory days. I got sick of being in the bar at Kalahari one night and decided to drink your entire 6-pack of Rolling Rock.
Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't that would not have been mine. That had to have been a buddy's or something. I would never.
Yeah, that might Scully might have thrown it in there, but I drank it. So
yeah. Well, I did. Fuck.
Yeah, that was I don't know. It must have been one of those nights where I just wasn't feeling like being around people, so I just said, "Fuck it, I'm going out to the truck."
Yeah, I don't even know what we still have. Rolling Rock and Mickey's are in the same thing at the store. We sell Mickey's. We don't sell Rolling Rock really at all.
Fair enough. And then This one I distinctly remember. I don't know if you were the one that brought it out, but there was a class reunion that I had that somehow you got invited to. I don't know how that happened.
How in the fuck would I? Oh my god.
But you or somebody within our group decided to crash the party and bring a bottle of Night Train.
Dude, that was Tom.
Yeah.
Me and Tom, we split a fucking case of Night Train because I told him like, dude, that song Night Train by GNR, it's about that wine. And so here we found it, and it was in Whereversville. So he got it shipped to him, and we ended up splitting it. But Night Train. I don't know if Scully would remember anything like that either.
Pretty sure I wound up drinking that entire bottle that night, and I was not in good shape.
That was some interesting tasting wine. That was
yeah, that was a little rough.
Yeah, good old GNR. Yeah, let's see.
I think that might have been my 5-year class reunion. That would have been after we met. That was out at Castle Rock Lake.
Right, and it would have been, I mean, if it was a weekend the Rock Pilots were out there, that's why I would have been there.
Yep.
And I would have probably known half the people in your class anyway that were out there.
Yeah, and I think I wound up passing out in the passenger seat of my Cobalt.
Yes.
And woke up the next morning to either one Keith Riley or one Dave Lutz.
Oh, God.
Pounding on my car in the morning. No shirts. Just pressing up against my windows. I woke up and about shit my pants. I'm like, the fuck?
Good God. I mean, I don't know which one that would have been back in those days.
Something tells me it was probably both.
Probably. Oh, good God. Yeah, and that was at Shipwreck?
No, Pine Cove.
Okay, Pine. Yeah, God dang.
Because I think we started at Pine Cove, went over to Shipwreck.
Came back, yeah.
And came back, yeah.
Oh, man, the good old days. Yeah, the blue one is Blue Hawaiian, Boone's Farm. That's Beth's favorite. We've got the strawberry, Snow Creek berry. I don't. But they are on sale from Buy Wines Online. You can get them for $6. So
that's a steal, folks.
And in the wine world, $6 is still a steal. That's for sure. Good God. Yeah, it looks like $6 is the cheapest you can get.
Fair enough. All right. Anybody else got some questions for us?
Jesus. A bottle of Boone's Farm before we went out.
Well, that's no worse than you with your UV concoctions before you and I would go anywhere.
Man, was that good, Corey. Oh.
I don't know. That was one of those where I just got in the truck and you were like, here, drink this.
Oh, man. It was a lot of UV cherry and not a lot of Diet 7-Up.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, man, was that good. No, Dana, no one drinks Mickey's.
Absolutely fucking nobody.
Yeah, although they do got the little riddle underneath, and the little grenade can.
Yeah, we know it's like Kool-Aid, Beth. That's why you drank it.
Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, next week, we will be devoid of football talk until probably about a week or two out of the draft. So you get a break. And yeah, we'll have we might be running double Mount Rushmores for a little while just to fill time. More Florida man versus Midwest guy, more spooky talk, uh, more taste tests because I have a feeling I'm just gonna dump out the rest of this fucking dad water and
What's
find
the other
something
flavor
else.
you got left?
Grapefruit.
Oh God, dump it.
That's my plan.
That's gotta be.
Oh, it's got to be horrid.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, so we'll be doing more taste tests. Probably more reviews on like random shit. I don't know. We'll find something to do just to kind of fill the time and make everything look good. Um, it'll be a little more enjoyable for everybody else. We are getting into WrestleMania season. Not like we're gonna have a whole lot to talk about there outside of maybe WWE Hall of Fame. So
oh yeah. You hear any names yet?
the only one announced so far is Stephanie McMahon.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah,
That's,
so the other announcements will start coming pretty soon here.
man.
So we'll have that to look forward to. I don't know. I'm not too interested in looking at WWE pay-per-views now that they're going back to charging $49 a show on the ESPN app. Just no.
Yeah.
Fuck
Nope.
that.
Nope. I think they'll find out real quick how profitable that is.
Yeah, and I'm not too keen on these weekends where they have the international pay-per-views and they're showing the shit at like 10 in the morning. Like, nah, sorry, not for me. But yeah, beyond
I don't like the split pay-per-views, like the Saturday Sundays. Just make it on
oh,
Saturday.
yeah, just do it on Saturday.
Fuck it. Do it on Saturday.
I mean, granted, I know WrestleMania is a big event and they like to have as many people get a cut as possible, so whatever, I'm good with that. Kind of unnecessary to do a SummerSlam. Just
Yeah.
not for me.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll be probably doing some probably old school wrestling, Mount Rushmores. We may even break out our Mount Rushmore of pro wrestlers, which we've been kind of low key promising for the last year since we started the show back in March.
That will be a discussion. That will be a discussion.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, beyond that, come back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll have some good stuff for you guys. In the meantime and in between time, peace, love, and hugs. We love most of you. Good night.